Bill, you ready for work? Yes, I am. Okay, well, have a great day at work, Phil.
Or you might just take off on a great adventure in the driver's seat of the Grand Prize, an all-new Subaru Outback. Enter today for your chance
You're going
to
to get in the car, go to work. Oh no, my car won't start. Why won't my car start? Why won't my car start? This is so frustrating.
Thursday at 8 on WTTW 11.
You know what? I think
This week on the interview show, Chef Rick Bates.
I think I'll just walk to work.
There is a chance, you know this, but somebody at one of your
I think I'll walk to work.
Just a chance. You're here, you're not there, you can't be in 6 or 7.
Oh no, walking to work's gonna take forever. I think I'll just take the bus to work.
At the end of the night, I will get a full report from all.
Friday at 8:30 on WTTW 11.
Is this bus going to the Crown Studios?
Programming on WTTW
Yes, it is.
made possible in part
Okay,
by
thank
Jerry
you.
Rhinestone.
Sundays are made for drama.
Hey,
Starting
Phil.
with Call the Midday.
Phil, you do not have your interview sheets.
To arrest your husband.
I don't? No.
I didn't do it, Sydney.
What are you talking about? I always have my interview sheets. Well, not today.
I think my father's in very serious trouble, Grace.
Phil, you need to have your interview sheets with you every day. You are not ready for work, Phil.
Hi, Chicago. My name's Ina.
You're in your work uniform, but you don't have your interview sheets. How are you going to know what to say? I'll just make stuff up. No, Phil, you need to say stuff from your interview sheets. You can't make stuff up, Phil. What's gonna happen? Phil, I can't let you work today. You're not ready for work.
History, food, and people. And
Oh, no fair. Wait a minute, I just remembered something. My interview sheets blew away in the wind. I did have my interview sheets. I did type up my interview sheets, but they blew away in the wind when I was walking to work. But then I decided to take the bus.
This time, we're going to be on the site to bring you more.
Phil, no excuses. Don't make up excuses, Phil. You know you need to have your interview sheets every day. You're in big trouble, Phil. Why don't you go home? I can't let you work today. Eddie will take your place. Well, this really stinks. I didn't get to work today because I didn't have my interview sheets. What should I do now? What should I do now?
The skills we'll cover in this episode: planning, packing, safety, and perhaps the most rewarding skill of all, connecting with locals. Okay, teach me.
So, you take a beach stick, you go inside,
Don't jump.
don't go,
And then?
you like this, and then, really good.
Delicioso.
I don't know.
People than ever
Hey,
are
Phil.
enjoying Europe. And it's lots
Phil,
of fun
what's
snapping
wrong?
photos of the predictable biggies and checking out the cultural icons. But you
I
can
didn't
go
get to
deeper
work
than
today because I
traditions
didn't have my
for
interview
tourists.
sheets.
A more
Well,
intimate
Phil, well
survival.
that's
Find it
terrible.
best by becoming a temporary local.
That's too
Drop in at
bad.
the dog show. Join the village parades. Make new friends where there are no
Hey Phil, I just saw this new restaurant in Tech Police. Do you want to go check it out?
We started the
Yeah,
night,
sure.
ventured through Germany, dip into Italy, sweep through Switzerland and France before finishing in
Man, this is
In
awesome.
this second episode, we traveled through
This
the
is
highlights
really
of
awesome.
Venice, Siena, and
This is
Cinque Terre,
awesome.
my favorite stretch of the Riviera. For most, a must-see destination. To be here on this unique island amid all this culture and history is truly a wonder.
Phil,
But
I
its
got an
popularity,
email from
St.
your
Mark's
boss
Square
saying
meant
that
it
you
can come with
didn't
overwhelming
work
crowds.
today. You couldn't
It'll
work
take
today
an hour for these folks
because
to
you
get
didn't have your
into the
interview sheets. Phil,
With
you're in
so many
trouble.
people traveling these days, if you're not on the ball,
I don't want you to
real
lose
problem.
your job at at the Crown Studios. I want you to continue to be the host of Chicago Tonight because people love to watch you, Phil. And people will be upset if you're not there anymore. I know. Because I was walking and then my interview sheets blew away, but then I decided to take the bus. Well, you shouldn't have decided to walk, Phil. You should have just taken the bus. It would have taken you forever to walk to work, Phil. Phil, go to bed, please. I hope you do not get fired from being the host at the Crown Studios, Phil. But you never know, you might. Do you think I will? Well, maybe. Why don't you go to work tomorrow and see what your boss says? Okay.
Your birthday date, please.
Okay, now it's time to get ready to go to work.
Okay, here is your key. Second floor.
This time I'm going to type up my interview sheets and I will drive to work. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't get my car fixed. My car still doesn't work. It still won't start. Well, I'm going to take the bus again. It's cheaper anyways. It's cheaper than driving anyways. Hey Phil, can I talk to you? Yeah, boss, what do you want to talk to me about? Phil, you didn't have your interview sheets yesterday. You said you had your interview sheets, but then they blew away in the wind as you were walking to work, and then you decided to take the bus. Well, Phil, I'm sorry, but we have to let you go. We can't have you work at the Crown Studios anymore if you're going to not be prepared for work and if you're going to make up excuses. Oh, come on! Phil, I'm sorry, but you should have known better. The people won't be able to watch me anymore. The people who watch Chicago Tonight will be very upset that they won't be able to watch me anymore. Guess you should have thought of that before you left the house yesterday, Phil. You're in big trouble, Phil. You're fired. You don't have a job now, which means you don't have a house anymore. I hope you're happy, Phil. Now you can't pay for anything. Oh, this is just terrible. I wasn't expecting to get fired from being the host of Chicago Tonight. This is terrible. What am I supposed to do now? I'm unemployed now, which means I don't have any money. I can't pay for anything, and I'll end up on the streets. And how am I going to eat? Where am I going to sleep?
You can be your own tour guide. Guidebooks, print or digital, are vital tools.
Phil Ponce, I told you this might happen. I told you. You should have come prepared for work yesterday, but you didn't. Phil, Chicago Tonight is losing viewers because you're not there anymore, and people want to watch you, and they can't watch you anymore because you're not there. You're not the host of Chicago Tonight anymore, and it makes people upset. People want you back, Phil. Well, Phil, you lost your job, didn't you? So now you can't pay for anything. You can't buy anything that you need or want. You can't pay the rent. Phil, I'm afraid your house is gone too. The Chicago Housing Authority is here to take your house away. You know what? I'm gonna get another job. I don't want to be the host of Chicago Tonight anymore anyways. It's boring. It's boring being a journalist. I want to do something that's more interesting. Come on, Phil. I thought you liked being the host of Chicago Tonight.
Most of their
Well, maybe I still do.
For instance, here in Venice,
But
Tide is sure to arrange an
I got
entertaining
fired
ongoing
from being the
demonstration.
host of Chicago Tonight.
He makes the ham.
And I don't know if I can work there anymore. I mean, I would still like to, but I don't know if I can work there again.
And it's always followed by a shopping opportunity.
But
Guides are
I
generally
went to
paid
college to be a
make most of
journalist.
their income through tips.
I don't
Some
know what
knock
other
on
jobs
sightseeing
I can
tours and kickbacks on
I
the
can
shop.
do. I can't be a teacher because I didn't go to college to be a teacher. I only went to college to be a journalist. I'll go on the computer and try to find another job. Well, good luck with that, Phil. But I think you should reapply. You should try to be the host of Chicago Tonight again.
Passengers have choices. You can
Yeah,
spend your time sightseeing
we'll
or
see
try
about
tour
that.
tours. Or you can explore on your own. There are clear options. For the independent traveler who takes advantage of a good guidebook, the ship can provide an efficient springboard for getting the most out of a series of quick one-day stops.
I know what I'll do. I will be a chef.
With the internet. And each year,
I will
there are
be a
more
chef at this
reasons to
restaurant that I
powered
just
by
saw on
tools,
Check Please.
clever apps, and communication innovation.
Come on, Phil. You're not a cook. You are the host of Chicago Tonight.
Your various
Not anymore.
are important travel
I
tools.
quit.
Before leaving home, understand their limits.
I quit
costs,
being the
and
host of
abilities.
Chicago Tonight.
It's time to
Okay,
face
well
down
let
the
me know if
for
you
Tuscany.
want to be
Our
the
next
host
stop,
of Chicago
Siena.
Tonight again, Phil.
Siena is a stony wonderland, an architectural time.
So I'm officially a chef at this restaurant that I saw on Check Please. And I'm going to start working there this evening.
And today, the beloved square feels like a beach without sand.
Okay, well, good luck at your new job, Phil.
At the edge is a fine place for reviewing some ideas on itinerary planning. Start your travel experience early by enjoying the planning stage.
Hey, where is Phil? I wanted to see Phil. Where is he? I wanted to see him. Why did he get fired from being the host of Chicago Tonight? His boss shouldn't have fired him. That was terrible. His boss shouldn't have fired him. Okay. Now I'm ready to start being the chef at this new restaurant.
I've got some serious cutting to do. Minimize redundancy. Really don't want to do both the Italian Riviera and the French Riviera.
What?
I still have to cut.
Okay, you are responsible for cooking these cheeseburgers. You are cooking burgers. You are flipping burgers. Oh, I don't think I can do this. What are you talking about? You wanted to work here, so you gotta work here.
Consider building in a few slack days. 2 days on the beach.
If you can't work at this restaurant, then get out.
And one-night stops are heavy.
Okay, I'll try to work.
And remember,
Aw.
open jobs, that's flying into one city and out of another. In this case,
Cooking really isn't my thing.
Finally,
I'm a journalist.
you'll always find places he just can't reach. I really wanted to get degrees, but squeezing it in.
Hi, I'm Phil Ponce.
On the fly. But
Oh, I can't think about cooking. I can only think about
nailing down the detail
being the host of Chicago Tonight.
a little flexibility in my itinerary. Perhaps I'll fall in
I can't do this. I can't cook.
Also, plan thoughtfully to get the best weather and the least crowd.
What are you doing? Where are you going? You've got a job to do. I can't cook. I'm not a cook. I'm the host of Chicago Tonight.
My rule of thumb, north of the Alps is
I need to reapply. I need to reapply.
I prefer visiting the Mediterranean countries.
I need to reapply. I'm going to ask my boss for my job back. I want to be the host of Chicago Tonight again.
And the high culture, symphony, opera, and so on, is in full swing.
I bet a lot of people are upset that I'm not there anymore. Phil Ponce, what are you doing here? You don't work here anymore. You can't work here anymore. But boss, I'm the host of Chicago Tonight. People are upset that I'm not there anymore. Please hire me again, please. How can I hire someone who's not going to come prepared for work? How can I trust someone who's not going to come prepared for work? I will. From now on, I will come prepared for work. Okay, Phil. You're hired again.